goodness, it's a friggin' blizzard out here. So I'm working on a new project. It's a 2005 GMC Jimmy, S15 Jimmy. And it's gonna be a cheap 4x4 project. The interior is pretty decent. Couple others are dirty, but I mean, she's not bad. It's not bad for an old rig. It's only got 93,000 kilometers on it. A little dusty. But if that's the case, she's probably got plenty of life left in her. G6 G80. That's a 342 posi. 342 posi 4x4. I think the 4x4 works actually. The battery's a little weak. I'm not sure about that. She's a little rusty. But if it's only got 93,000, maybe she's a fixer, or it might be a good winter beater. Maybe, I don't know. 4x4 works. 4x4, low range. I think my favorite part though about this rig is the boots. They're only Moto Master Canadian Tire brand, but there's some nice all-terrains. Lots of tread depths on those bad boys. Moto Master AT3 235 75 15. So they're not oversized, but they're nice all-terrain, mud and snow. AT3. She's a little rusty on the body, but it's a full frame vehicle. So maybe I'll just slap some rocker panels and some Bondo maybe. So I ordered some new rockers for it, and I was having troubles getting them down low enough where they wouldn't interfere with the door, because there's this little sill right here and the door has to sit into that. So I couldn't get it down low enough. It's supposed to come all the way up into here. So when I had it up into here with the door seal, it was a little bit too high, so I chopped it off because I don't really need this. The metal's good up here. So I had, like, I don't know, 3/4 of an inch to attach to. I cut the old chunk out with the death wheel here. So she's not interfering with the door there anymore. I don't know, might end up using some Bondo or ordering some more panels. And it might get some fenders. But not too bad. Jax, grab the bumper and see if you can take it off. Oh wow, you're strong. Is it heavy?
No.
You got it?
Yeah.
You got her under control?
Mm-hmm.
That's good. Good job. Oh, she's naked. It looks like a Jeep.
Look, John.
Hi, tail wagger. Hey, buddy. Oof. Oh, our big rollover. A big belly rub. D-Tech Pro. UTV Switchblade, 2 sizes. I'm gonna go for the 72. I'm gonna go for the bigger size. It's adjustable. It's a little bit heavy, but I cranked up the torsion bars a little bit. You can try to slap her on here somewheres. I was gonna put some aluminum skid plates, but never got around to it. Haven't put it on yet. So I'm gonna see if I can get this plow in here somewhere, somehow. Well, looky there, she comes with stickers. Stickers. That's like extra 10 horsepower right there. Oh my goodness, it's a puzzle. You got 50 of these flange lock nuts, 20 of these carriage bolts. Oh my goodness. Step 1, step 2, step 3. Isn't that something? That's pretty cool. Labeled and laid out, organized. It's only cardboard and plastic, but that's pretty cool. Step 1 looks like this. We're going for the 72. That's the wider build. And yeah, it says leave the bolts loose. So I got the flange lock nuts and the carriage bolt. You see the carriage bolt is a square head and it sits into a square hole. So it'll basically hold itself flush. Then I'm gonna be putting the blade together here next. Well, it's starting to look like a plow. Still got a lot of bolts to put in it. We're getting there. Getting her sorted. This requires a winch to lift it up and down, and it's a manual angle. So you set the angle manually, and you go up and down with your winch. So I'll have to put a little winch on here somewhere. I do have one somewhere. Well, this is what she's looking like. Everything's still loose, all the bolts are loose. And the next step is this thing. It goes in between them like that. According to this thingamajig right here, we need hardware number 41 and 38. Well, I've been out here in the cold. Got the first decent snow. So I'm a little bit overdue getting this done, but I've had this new plow sitting around for a year. I think I bought it last year. Made for a side-by-side, but I think I'm gonna make it work. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I just got this winch today. I had another one, but I couldn't find the controller for it, so this was on sale. It's a synthetic rope, so no fair lead. So I took off the plastic skid plate. I want to put an aluminum one on there anyway, but what I did was I took the mount that's supplied and I bolted it to the anti-sway bar. But I don't think it's going to go anywhere because the subframe is right behind it. So I think that's all right. Oh my lord, another day in paradise. Friggin' lovely. Well, in the Jimmy, got her in 4-wheel low, 4x4 works. I got this winch controller on the gear shifter, so it's easy. I don't know, everything's right here, up, down, reverse drive. So I don't know, I think that's handy, but that's the way I had it on the Ranger. Of course, the Ranger was a manual shift. It's easier to drive with one hand, I suppose. Just makes it a little easier to operate, especially when you're steering with the other hand or whatever. So it goes up, down, up, down. The lights dim a little bit. I got it hooked right to the alternator, but that's not too bad. Works good. I'm not facing the biggest pile of it, but I plowed today with it and the other day. So I plowed twice with it. And so far so good. Aside from the old brake light there, everything's really surprisingly well. I know it's only got 93,000 on this truck, but it is a rust bucket. It is an old rust bucket, but everything's good. Oil pressure's up there. Might need oil change, but temperature's just hovering straight up and down. It's nice. Actually, I'm sweating in here. Yeah, everything works decent. Oh my goodness, radio works, plow works. It's just a friggin' blizzard out there. Just a friggin' blizzard. But it's nice and toasty in here. Oh my goodness, it's a friggin' blizzard out here. It's a friggin' blizzard. Pushing a little bit of snow around, and it's piling up just as fast as I can push it, pretty much. But yeah, there she is. Putting her to work. Looks like we got a new project going on here. It's gonna be a 1999 Honda Accord VTEC Bro.